Hello and welcome to PrimeCraft, guys. I hope you're alright. Now, I have some things to tell you before we start today's episode, and that is going to take place over there, by the way. On Sunday, I was actually live streaming on Mixer, and it was great fun. A lot of the guys that came and watched the video, or the stream, sorry, were guys that I know since before. So like there were Ike from the Lionheart server, go check him out, and some other people like that. AC Badfish came by and so on. But we built this. It's a temple, guys. Another temple here, and you know, it's not quite finished, but it's a start of the temple, and I really like and enjoy the shape of it, to be honest. And you know, the different complexities that is going up. There are some things we need to improve. We need to have some of these terracotta blocks maybe incorporated in here and in here. Maybe this top layer needs to be terracotta blocks here, and the same on that square building over there, or the square top, and some bits like that. But overall, I'm very happy with it, and it's actually based on a real temple as well. So go and check that out if you can find it by searching on Google. You are good at Googling. So yeah, now the idea, guys, the idea is to actually stream for about an hour or so every Sunday henceforth. So last Sunday was the first of it, and next Sunday we're gonna do something else. And you can actually give me input if you're gonna come to the stream and you are interested in it. You can tell me what you want me to stream. So it can be PrimeCraft, or it can be Proton, or it can be something else, but it probably can't be Fullcraft due to lag issues or lag related things. Yeah, let me know in the comments or tweet me or something like that if you have any ideas. I have many ideas myself, so it's not like I exactly need them, but it's nice to have some input. And it's nice for you guys to have some sort of say in what we do. And you know, the streaming is not going to really affect my schedule. It's going to be, well, you know, roughly the same anyway. Let's see here, what do we need to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need some stairs here, yeah? And it's not going to affect my YouTube schedule, is what I'm trying to say. However, some of the content on the channel might, especially when I'm low on time, that's the wrong way around, might be edited highlights or something like that from a stream that was particularly good. But the thing is, it's two completely different things, streaming and YouTube. Look at that. You know, you have to do completely different things, and you have to, like, yeah, the media is completely different, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's not going to be very frequent. That's going to be only if I just don't have time to do something. For instance, if I'm on my way to a holiday in Sweden or something like that. So yeah, you might, oh, by the way, be wondering what on earth this is. Well, first of all, we are here. So this is the entrance to the temple as it stands, and this is the exits out of the upper platforms and down to the houses here and the starter base and so on. And you've seen this before. You've seen the fact that there's wool here, and there's a wool pillar up there, and so on. And today we're going to build this building, right? And I thought, yeah, we're going to make a time lapse out of it. Me building it, but the thing is, there's going to be a function in this build as well, and I just had to make sure, guys. I had to make sure that it would all fit in before I did anything else. So actually, I'm going to build the whole thing here, and you might wonder what it is, and I will tell you straight now. I will tell you right now. I will tell you straight, or right now. Either way, it's a automatic brewing setup, and it's made to brew continuously out of the same potion. So if you select, you know, I don't know, that one, and then you flick a lever. It'll keep brewing until you tell it to stop. And that's really cool. And I have not designed this myself, guys. That's also why I want to build it off camera. It's designed by my lovely friend OceanPhoenix. Go and check her channel out. It is awesome, the stuff she does. The redstone stuff. Man, I am so impressed. If we talk about function here, I'm going to actually go into the creative world, guys, and show you her system. Because I've modified it a little bit here. But this is where the potions are going to end up. This is, well, I want to say water bottles. Yeah, that's what I want to say. And then you select ingredients here. So you select what type of potion you want to brew, basically. I love that. It's buttons. That is so cool. You don't flick no levers. It's really clever redstone back here handling this. I'm not even sure exactly how it works, but let's see here. Underneath here there are repeaters which powers that, and then this is a dropper state holder thingy. So you see how in this dropper now there is a item. If I fall off here, I don't even know where I am now. So if I flick this lever here, button, you will see that the item is no longer there, it's up there. And that feeds this comparator, which in turn turns on that lamp. And so that's how it knows how to do this. But also, when I press a button, any button, one of these comparators will always power this line of redstone, which goes down here and resets the whole thing and goes underneath here, right? So it resets all the buttons, and then the new one gets lit up. So that's, I think, how that works. But then, what I haven't done yet, or what I may have done, but I haven't shown. No, it's not quite finished yet anyway. So then what happens as well is that it will power one of these droppers back there, which contain the ingredients, and then we're going to have a water stream there. Yeah, I think I need to do something here, because, like, oh, wait a minute. It should work, actually. Yeah, it should work. So, here, right? I don't know. Anyway, guys, let's go into a creative world, and I will show you what it is that she has made for me. It is awesome stuff. We're in OceanPhoenix's creative world here. As you can see, there are brewing stands littering the landscape and small experiments here and there. And this is the one that strikes me as the best one, guys, okay? And this is the one we're building a variant of. And that's because, like we saw before, you can select which ingredient to use, and then you can flick some levers here to have it splash or no splash, and to have it be extended or powerfuler. Then you put your water bottles in here, and you get your potions out here, and the brewing takes place there, and you can see the brewing, which I kind of like as well. And this is the on-off switch, I think, which basically pushes this piston so that this comparator gets a signal, which pushes that down, which actually connects this. Yeah, so that should be the on-off switch. And the thing is with this, you know what, guys? I'm so thankful to OceanPhoenix. She built this for me. Man, I am like, what? What lol is what I'm saying about that. So what we're doing anyway on PrimeCraft is I've turned this section around 90 degrees so that it follows on in a straight line instead of in this angle, and that's just because of the way the building looks where I want it. So that's why we're sort of improvising a bit when it comes to you know, this water stream, and you know, this little line of redstone back here and things like that. So yeah, that's that. That's what's going on. Okay, so that's that. She has another version here which is much simpler, where you can't select what type of potion it is, but you can select the selectors, the modifiers, and so you can have one of these each for each of the potions that you normally use, and it's really small and nice. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks wide, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks high by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, fine. It's 6 by 6 by 6, which is really cool, and it'll just brew potion upon potion upon potion of that particular potion until you turn it off. So that's a cool version. I don't know what this is over here. Yeah, this is probably the same thing, but you can also do fermented spider eye, so you can possibly do weakness potion, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. And so on. So yeah, go and check out OceanPhoenix. That's what I say. I have to show you one more thing. This is another one of her test worlds, and I think this has to do with potion of weakness, if I remember correctly. But this is really cool. She even designed it for me in the parlance of our base. So I think this is her way of telling me that I need to have one of these set up as well, special, because I want to be able to make weakness potions. I think. Yeah, that's what I think. See, this thing is brewing now. It's awesome. It's brilliant. Splash potion of weakness. Yay! Oh, guys, it's several hours later. Several hours later it is. And I've finally finished this build. Man, it's complicated stuff, this is. And there are two problems. One of which is kind of my own fault. And I have one solution to it, but I'm hoping OceanPhoenix or one of you guys has another solution. And another one that I don't actually understand. But first let's have a look at how this works. So, you select what potion you want. Healing potion, for instance. And then you select if you want it to be redstone or glowstone dust. And then you select if you want it to be a splash potion. You put in bottles here. And you get potions out here. And this thing will keep brewing and brewing until you turn it off. You turn it on and off with this switch here. And the whole system is based around the fact that there is one nether wart always in the brewing stand when it's off. So when you flick it on, look at that torch over there. That'll turn off, and then that pops some bottles in here. And immediately we start brewing some nether wart, some awkward potion. Then if we look in this hopper over here, you can see that the next ingredient is queued up and so on. And then we'll keep circulating like that with nether wart, glistening melon, and redstone in this case, until we turn it off, basically. But there are two problems, like I said. So let's go through them. First of all, wow, I have a bit of lag here. Well, first off, the problem that I don't understand. If I turn a potion to be splash, so that the gunpowder is on, then the items end up in the wrong order, and in point of fact the gunpowder is dispensed before the glistening melon or whatever ingredient I've selected. Which means that it brews an awkward potion, and then it brews an awkward splash potion, which is a kind of a useless potion, and then it gets stuck. And I don't understand that problem, guys. If you know what it is, let me know. The other problem has to do with well, with something similar, really. This piston needs to be able to push that block up here. And that's that block here. And that will connect this line to the lever that is on the other side here. And the lever on the other side is the gunpowder one, I think. But because I turned this thing around, I had to make the water stream go somewhere, and initially I had it going over that block, over this block here, but it can't go over there because the piston needs to be able to push up. So I had to pull it around like this. However, that means that I have to have a block here, which means that I can't have a piece of redstone there, so this slot is not functioning now. And I think I basically built it. Built this section one block too far to the right. So probably what I need to do is remove this whole section and put it on this side here and move this stuff out. Unfortunately, I'm out of space. So, OceanPhoenix, if you're watching, or anybody else, if you know any way in which I can fix this, you know, let me know in the comments. But other than that, the system's working great. We see we're getting... Oh, actually, we're getting potions of strength here. Why are we getting potions of strength? Can you not make healing potions with... maybe you can't. Okay, well, fair enough. Okay, well, anyway, let's turn this thing off then. And it'll brew another set of those, and then it'll stop. And now, guys, now, I don't know what time I have left. But I'm gonna try and make you a time lapse of me building at least part of this build. Alright, so, yeah, let's get cracking with that. Whee! Man, oh man, I love this build. I mean, it just follows the sort of, yeah, you know, the style we have. It makes the temple in the background stand out even more, and also it makes it less prominent somehow. I love the colorfulness. Oh man, I'm having fun with the terracotta blocks. As long as you make sure that your pattern doesn't require them to be placed in a certain manner. Alright. Man, this was good fun to build. And I love that we have the alchemy thing and the brewery inside of it as well. On the second floor, of course, the building is not done. There's a bit of detailing left to do. But man, I love it. I love it. And the interior is not done either. But I want to troubleshoot the brewery, you know, before I get too involved with the interior. Yeah, man, it looks great. Oh, it's awesome. This is awesome. Now we have some problems, of course. First of all, I think I need to do something with the stair somehow, because you come straight into the place, and I think I might even want to exaggerate that. So maybe we move it in one block or something like that, and have it so that you actually come up into the building, so that the stair goes into the building. Yeah, and then we need to have a lower ceiling here, you know, somewhere here, to hide all the redstone from the brewery. But that's fine, so that'll come out like here, somewhere. Yeah, that should be fine anyway. Yeah. So we do something like that. Here we have the brewery. That needs to be hidden a bit, so there needs to come a wall here with some sort of access door. Yeah, and then we're gonna have another ceiling as well in here, and that's gonna come probably up on this height. Yeah. And so we have a sort of an attic to this build as well. And I need to take down my carrot as well. And then I thought we could have this as some sort of bridge. I'll do that later. And you know, leading to here, because we have this problem here with this stairway that needs to come down. So maybe there's an entrance to this temple this way, and also maybe over here. But I do need to modify this wall then, so we have a bit more space. Yeah, but that's something to do later. Man, so simple this is as well, you know, it's just mostly white blocks and then just adding a dash of color and an interesting shape to the build as well. It's shaped like a pill, basically. Also, it's not symmetrical. I don't know if you noticed that, but there's one block here, but there's 2 blocks here. So somehow I miscounted, but that doesn't matter at all. I'm fine. I'm completely fine with that. In fact, I like that it's not symmetrical, and I like that the windows aren't equally high either. Yeah, I need to do something here as well on these white surfaces. I'm thinking maybe some sort of pattern of some sort. But guys, this has probably been a very long episode for you now, because I've been going on for a while, and then we've done a lot of building, and I've been doing a lot of redstone. So I think that's gonna have to be it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you're new, subscribe, and by all means, let me know in the comments what you think of this build. And also, remember that I do need help with the redstone of the brewery. So if you know anything about that, let me know in the comments. But I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye!